Children's Stadium in Fresno, California. We've reached a defining point in the season. Week 8 in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Toledo Rockets and the Fresno State Bulldogs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with the Rockets head coach before the game. One of the big keys in this game plan here today is to get their transfer running back the ball. He has been terrific all season and really paced this team, but today he has an opportunity to go over 1,000 yards. He is early and often in the script. Coach said, we want to run the rock, really make sure that he gets that mark, but more importantly, it helps our team win every Saturday when he's rolling. Guys?
Okay, Holly. And the Rockets will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Back to pass. Left side, it's McClain. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6.
Blue 22.
From the gun, it's Woodruff. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
The run to the left. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Martin will throw it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide left, it's McClain. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Wants to throw one first. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He wants to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's McClain. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And And that play works because the QB did an unbelievable job. He's going through his progressions. He's sitting in the pocket, and he sees, man, a lot of space out to his right. I get the ball to my playmaker, and he does the rest. This is what's so fun about him. He's going to make the catch. He's going to make people miss, use his speed to make big plays.
That is such a nice example of the defense reading and reacting and locating the football on the sweep play. They weren't fooled at all. They knew they were trying to go to the outside. They got leverage, corralled the back, got him down behind the line of scrimmage.
He's changing the play. Martin back to pass. Right down the middle. Touchdown, Fresno State. First points of the day are on the board.
And that is exactly what you want to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical. And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And they tacked on the extra point. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Quick give. It's Smith. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Crosby. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. My goodness, he unloads on that one. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Offense in a bunch formation. Hits inside, it's Luke. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Bulldogs moving quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Rides to the back. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The give to the back. Enough to move the chains. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Sells to run, looking to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Martin will throw it. This time it's complete. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him thinking I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page, first down.
Drops back on first down. Looking down the middle. Caught, it's Freeman. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and you could tell he wanted to get it to the big man, and I would too, by the way. You got a 6'4", 6'5", 6'17" wide receiver out there. You want to throw it up so he can make a play. Set those feet first, then you give it to him.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Trying to establish the run. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Keep it on the ground. A big third down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Let's talk for a second about Toledo. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Robinson looking to pass. Fires downfield. Right side, it's Bond. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Rockets getting set on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Crosby. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
The Rockets are flying down the field. Fresh center downs going to the air. Smith with the grab over the middle. Big pickup on the play before he's finally stopped, and that carries us into the break and the final 2 minutes coming. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll run it. It's Smith. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Rockets trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Fires into the end zone. Throws it in double coverage, and it's picked off. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with the pick. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They want to run it left here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Wide 80. Hey, kill it. 139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
Right back to the well. Not a lot of room to work. He made sure that football was secured. It'll be third down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Keeps it on the ground. They're going to mark him down, and where that spot is looks as if it's going to be just a hair short of the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports Desk. We begin with a look at Illinois taking on the number 17, the Oregon Ducks.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
And it's the Illini sneaking out of here with an upset victory. Gonna have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome. And that now gets this group to 3 wins, which is nothing to write home about yet. But brick by brick, this staff is starting to build something.
And the Rockets want to move quickly.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Now, we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Robinson will throw. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Runs through a tackle. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week, he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him with that last play. Now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires to the middle. That's reeled in. It's Crosby. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Rockets will have it 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. And man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Running inside, it's Smith. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rockets!
And you got to love the mindset that this squad just came out with in the second half. Clearly could not run the football the way they wanted to in the first half. Second half came out with energy, with passion, got the running game going, and then no surprise, they go down the field, they double up their rushing yards, Palmer, and they punch it in the end zone.
You give the guys up front a ton of credit, too, because they were missing some assignments, getting pushed around a little bit here in the first half, which is why they weren't able to have success running the football. And they had a little bit of a come to Jesus, it seems, at halftime. They've come out now playing a little bit angry and finally able to get some movement up front. That made all the difference here on this drive with their ability to run.
The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. He'll try the left side. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Martin back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete to the right. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Wants to throw on first. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete, and they fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Into the third quarter of this edition of Midweek Action, it's 2nd and 10. Turns out it's McClain. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Toss to throw again. Unloads it left. And the misconnection on third down.
And, man, you got to love the way the defense just took this field. Like, offense scores, cuts into the lead, and they had some juice, some energy, flying around, being physical, everybody getting to the football, and now forcing the punt and a chance to give the ball back to their offense to do some damage.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Robinson looking to pass. Out wide right, it's Newell. Runs through a man, he might have space. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Man, you see those tight ends catch the football, you're coming up and try to get them on the ground as fast as they can. They're such big athletes, though. You gotta pick your poise. A lot of times you try to go low, and they hurl you or put that hand down. Nice job by the tight end breaking a tackle and getting some extra yards.
Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. Trying to slip through and pick it up. They went right back to him, and they got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be fourth down.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
And how about this defense, man? A lot of times on fourth and long, you see conservative calls where they back up in heavy zones. Man, they bring pressure, catch them off guard a little bit, speed up the thought process, do a nice job of mixing it up, and because of that, they force the fourth down, incompletion, and they get the football back.
Point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Drops back on first down. Quick completion on the out. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a double.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage, because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
They'll run it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And that's really nice offensively, because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
It's complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for first and goal.
first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Motion from the back. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Rush right in his face. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Rockets are in the hurry-up.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed. Coming from the outside, he was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Robinson will throw. Left side is Simpson. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Rockets with the 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Snap on first down, wants to throw. In traffic, it's Simpson.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability.
He's going to take a shot. Intercepted deep in his own end. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground. Boy, they took the business end of that run as he picked up 8.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Could be an outing. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
To the ground, he's got it again. Hit and drop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Give to the back. starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And that's not a surprise to anybody, including the defense, that they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball into his hands to ice this thing. He's looking over the sidelines before that play call, and he's like, give it to me, let me finish this thing, and win this game for us, and that's exactly what happened.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this